Welcome everyone to the new channel. I really appreciate you guys have subscribed to this one. It's really good to see everyone coming to this channel. So welcome everyone. This is going to be the first new video on this channel, and it's going to be my introduction to the VC, the vinyl community. I've never really done like a real or official one on the previous channel. So this as first video on the new channel, it's gonna be this one, my introduction to the vinyl community. And as people do, they have some questions for other members of the vinyl community that they can make a response video to, so your name gets out there a little more. And that's what I want to do in this video as well. I have 5 records standing here with me, with questions for you guys, so you can make a response video, respond on the 5 questions with a record. But we'll get to that. I'll just ask the questions in between. There'll be timestamps in the video, so you can just find the questions really quickly. But yeah, like I said on the previous channel, I've never really done a real introduction of myself. So you guys don't really know a lot, don't know shit about me. That's gonna change. I'm gonna tell a little bit more who I am, so you guys know who I am. But yeah, the point of these videos is for me to create, and I think for the most people as well, to create more connections, talking about music, watching each other's videos, and have some nice community going on. That's what I want as well. I've already been talking to some VC members, and it's been really fun already. My favorite guy is Aaron, the Metal Theologian. I've been talking to him for a few years already, I think. But some newer guys as well, like Liam, the Death Doom Metalhead, and Mark G with a C. Some more people have been recently finding my videos, so I really appreciate that. It's fantastic, so I hope the guys will respond on this video, but we'll see. So there we go. That's kind of the intro. I'll be talking about myself from here on. So most of you know me as G, but my real name is Thomas. I always feel like an Englishman saying my name in English, because in Dutch we just say Thomas, but in English it's Thomas, so cheers to that. I'm 25 years old, and as you can hear from my speaking, I am not a native English speaker. In fact, I am from the Netherlands, from Europe, and that's gonna be the first question. Show me your favorite record from the country you are from. And for most of you guys, it's probably the US, UK, Canada, something like that. But I'm from the Netherlands, and this is my favorite record from the Netherlands. It's Defender with City ad Mortis. It's from 1987. Do I say that right? Yes, it's 1987. It's an EP with 5 songs in it, and this is just fantastic speed, power metal. I could have chosen for something like Consuming Impulse from Pestilence or Last One on Earth from Asphyx, but the Netherlands has some really good non-extreme stuff as well, and Defender is one of them. This is really, to me, the best Dutch metal release that I've come across so far. Yeah, if you like speed metal and power metal, then I highly recommend you check this record out. So yeah, I'm from the Netherlands, 25 years old. I am currently working as an ice cream maker in a big, like, traditional Italian ice cream parlor, which is a really fun job, you know, helping people, but mostly making the ice cream, which is fantastic. I make my money with making ice cream. I used to be a pastry baker for a few years. I used to live in one of the big cities here in the Netherlands in the east, Used to live there, worked there as a pastry baker, making pastries, chocolates, wedding cakes, all that kind of good shit, you know. But yeah, it was kind of taking its toll on me. Didn't really have a social life anymore, so I changed my job. Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the stuff that is interesting about me. Music is my biggest passion. Heavy metal, of course, as we already have figured out. I usually mostly listen to old school heavy metal, old school heavy traditional speed metal, power metal, thrash metal, death metal, old school death metal, little tiny bit of grindcore. First wave of black metal stuff is fantastic, but yeah, mostly like traditional or power metal, US power metal, thrash metal, speed metal. My favorite band is probably Sortilège from France, and it's probably the band that I have most stuff from in my collection, or at least like the band that I have the most stuff from. Makes sense, right? You know what I mean. So yeah, that is the next question. Show a record from the band that you have the most records or stuff from in your collection. And to me, like I said, that is Sortilège, my favorite band. This is an original from the EP. It's one of my favorite records of all time. This is not a... The colors are not wrong. This is the pink version, because there are two, allegedly three colored versions of this record. There's a red one, the normal, the pink one you have as well, and I've heard that there is an orange one as well, but I do have the red one, and this is the pink one also. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a collection video of this band to show you guys what I all have from them. So that was question number 2. Show a record from the band that you own the most stuff from. And like I said, we're going to question number 3 directly. I listen to old school death metal. It's probably the most extreme metal genre, besides the tiny bit of grindcore, that I enjoy listening. I do have some cool old school death metal in my collection. I do wanna, like you've seen the 3-part thrash metal special, I want to do a special on death metal as well. But to give you guys a little idea, this is my favorite death metal record, and here is the question number 3. Show me your favorite death metal record. And for me, that is Ripping Corpse, Dreaming with the Death. An original vinyl record. I think there is only one final release of this band. Managed to get it for a nice price because it's not cheap. But yeah, this is such a strange death metal record, but it's so good, so fantastic. It's from 1983. These guys are from the New York area. Great death metal record. And if you don't know this one, I highly recommend you check it out. Need to get a little bit used to this one. But yeah, that is my favorite death metal record, and I want to see yours. Question number 4, or let's say the 4th record you need to show, just for the fun, because we can have a little fun as well. Show me some boobs. Yeah, this is Fanin, French heavy metal. They've only released one EP back in 1986, which is a fantastic classic. But this is a re-release of their 1984 demo, Malediction. Let's see. Yeah, this is like a real good demo as well, and they re-released it in 2015 on vinyl. If you like the EP, then I highly recommend you get this Final as well. And if you don't know them at all, check out the EP, then check out this record. So yeah, we have some honkers on here. Pretty curious what you guys come up with. And last question, because I do enjoy music and the history of music. I like documentaries on metal and everything. Personally, it is like some sort of a dream of me to make metal documentaries myself. Would be fantastic, because there is so much metal history unheard of. I think a lot of you guys don't know, like, a lot of these foreign metal stories, which I love to dive into, but I've never really heard anyone talk about them. So you'll see that stuff on this channel as well sometime. But yeah, speaking of documentaries, and this is the final question, number 5. What is a band or a record that you would love to see let's say a Netflix documentary about? To me, I know that's a strange question, but I'm curious to your answers. What's a band or record that you would love to see a documentary about? And for me, that is Parabellum from Colombia with the Sacrilegio EP. This is the reissue from 2006 something, combined with the second EP, officially from 1987, and these guys are from Colombia. There is such an interesting story behind these guys, behind the scene that they are from, but I barely hear people talk about it. I know that I've heard Aaron, the metal theologian, speak of these guys once. But yeah, barely anyone knows this stuff. These guys, fantastic. I would love to see like an official documentary about this. Would be amazing. And I'm pretty curious to what you guys will say. So those were 5 questions with 5 records. It's not too much. I would love to see some response videos on this one. Would be very cool. So that was sort of my personal introduction to the Vinyl community. I will be showing the rest of the collection quickly to you guys. So I'm going to switch the camera right now. So this is my complete vinyl collection. These boxes. I have CDs as well. It's not just vinyl, but I do recently focus on vinyl only. I do have CDs. They're in the closet right there. It's like 340 something. But yeah, like I said, I mainly focus on vinyl right now. It's all packed. Here is my turntable. It's an Audio-Technica. This one, yeah, very good one. I've seen more people use this one. This is my amplifier. I don't know this brand, but yeah, I do know it. It's pretty good. And I have some huge ass boxes, 2 of these in my room. Fantastic. My bass guitar, of course. But yeah, it's some people, I already know the comments. Some people make fun of the way that I store my records, and it's not alphabetic, it's not on genre. There is no order at all. This is the latest record I bought, the new Glacier one, and it's just at the end of the line. So my first record is this one over here, and then it just goes from time, and then the latest record is here. I know it's a ridiculous order, but I can still find the records perfectly fine. It's really ridiculous, I know, but it works for me. And you know, this is still I can still manage this whenever, because these are like 400 something records. I think when I have like 1,000 records, it's gonna be a little more tough to you know, to find stuff. So maybe then I will order it correctly, but now it works for me, and that's all that matters. So this is all heavy metal. It's all heavy metal. And then over here, let's see. Yeah, so over here I have a few inner sleeves with the records, and that is because over here I have some records framed in, and of course I don't put the records in there, so I just have the inner sleeve with the record safe and well over here stored. And then these records are my non-metal records. It's not a lot, I know. It's not a lot. This is all my non-heavy metal stuff. Well, technically this. I'll show that in a different video as well. But yeah, it's not a lot. It's basically all heavy metal. Over here, my 7 inches is not a lot as well. And then some more over there, yes, some more boxes. You'll see that eventually in a video. That is pretty much my collection. Over here I have some like inner sleeves and everything. Over here, let's see, this is the fall decoration, which is going out soon. I have 2 cassettes over there and some cleaning stuff for the vinyl. And that is pretty much the collection. So here we are. This was the video. This was my vinyl community introduction. Now you know me a little better. Now you know my collection a little better. There will be a lot of videos where I just show more stuff, because that's what's this channel about. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you know. I hope it was nice to get to know me a little better. So now you can just, you know, you can still refer to me as G, but now you know me. Oh, me. Yeah, I hope to see some response videos. That would be fantastic. Don't feel obligated, but it would be fun to get my name out there a little more. Leave a like, leave a comment, especially a comment, because it's all about community here, talking with you guys. So let me know if you are planning to do a response video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in the next video on this new channel. Thank you guys everyone for watching, and I'll see you later.